What's up guys, I'm back. Thank you for watching. In the video today I'm going to be doing my full coverage foundation routine. This is a very full coverage foundation, full acne coverage, like just covering it all up routine. Another thing I wanted to address is the fact that I went out and bought like this makeshift background, used it twice, and now I'm too lazy to put it back up. Sorry about that. Also, through the video you might be able to hear my heater. It's so freaking cold. I'm not turning it off, sorry. Also, I wanted to address the fact that I got a new light. I'm a photographer and my husband bought me a ring light for Christmas, so I'm super excited. From the looks of it in my viewfinder, or you know, from what I can see, it has made a huge difference. I knew that I wanted some new lighting, and I'm I wanted some new lighting, and I'm pretty familiar with the Kelvin scale, which is like a temperature lighting thing. If you know anything about photography, then yeah. So I just wanted something with like a 5400 Kelvin temperature, so I could have like a daylight-esque lighting on me, because the room that I film in is literally, the window is a hexagon that's like this big, and that's, well, besides the light above me, but that's like the only light in here, so it's crap. So I wanted something new for my videos and for my photography, and I got it, and I'm loving it. Plus, there is an empty room upstairs in my house, and I'm going to be turning it into a like beauty room, filming room, photography studio room type thing. So I'm super excited about that. You're probably super excited about that because you won't have to stare at my clothes anymore. So yeah. What else? Yeah, I think that's about it. So hopefully you like this video, and hopefully it helps you out. All the products you can purchase at any drugstore except for the Exuviance. The Exuviance, I think you can only purchase at Ulta. I'm not sure. I've never seen it at Sephora, so, but at the same time I've never looked for it at Sephora, so it could possibly be there and it could possibly be not there. I'm not really sure. But anyways, this is the foundation. Also, at the beginning of the video, I do have my eyes and my brows and all that already done. You know the story about my brows. If you want a tutorial on how I got these brows, then I'll link that down below. Other than that, I think that's about it. So enjoy. Let's just get started, shall we? So first of all, sorry about if you can hear, like, I have a heater on because I live in Ohio, and it's literally in like the negative 30s, 40s, and 50s, like negative 40 degrees with the wind chill. There are like 4-foot snow mounds up to my porch. My dog will not even step off of the porch because he is such a pud. Like, he has been peeing on my porch, which is totally awesome. Anyways, into the foundation routine. So there are 3 different things that I use. Well, 2, but the other one I only use when I'm like feeling fancy and I want a little luminosity. The first thing is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1, which this has been like raved about. If you haven't tried this, totally go try it. It's like 10 bucks. Freaking amazing coverage. I sometimes will wear this on its own, like if I am just doing like something super quick. But I will mix it with the Exuviance Cover Blend. This also is a good foundation on its own, but I like to mix the two, and it is just, I just really love the finish of it. Like, it stays on my face all day, it covers my acne without me even having to use concealer, and it stays covered all day. So Also, sometimes when I'm feeling fancy and I want a little luminosity, I will use my L'Oreal True Match Lumi, just so it's not like so flat matte, if that makes any sense. The way, even though the products that I use usually stay the same, the way that I apply it differs every day. Like sometimes I'll use my beauty blender. Today I'm going to use my beauty blender. Sometimes I'll use my Real Techniques sponge. By the way, if you have been like hesitant on buying the beauty blender because it's like 25 bucks, go buy this sponge. You can get it at Ulta. And I think like Samantha Chapman just like opened her line to Walmart or something. I don't know. I watched a video about it on PixieWoo, but you may even be able to find it at Walmart. It's freaking $5.99 and it does the exact same thing, and it covers more area than what the beauty blender does. But I guess it doesn't even really matter which one I use, but I'm just going to use this one. I don't know, because I'm feeling fancy, I guess. So, into the routine. Oh, also, another way I will put it on is sometimes I'll use my Bare Minerals Precision Face Brush, which is freaking awesome. If you're somebody that doesn't like to order stuff online and you've been wanting like the F80 or the F88 or the F84, whatever, the Sigma face brushes, go get this because it's like exactly the same. Granted, it is about $10 more. I think it's like $28. But after you buy this for $21 and then pay shipping and then have to wait for it, like it comes out about the same. So this one, seriously, like I have beat the hell out of this brush and it has lasted for over a year now. So yeah, so I'll use either one of those two or like a Real Techniques buffing brush or whatever. But I really like to use the beauty blender just because I like the coverage and like the way it looks and la la la. So the first thing that I do is, okay, let me just talk about primers. My theory on primers is if you're just using a primer that's not like a pore filling primer or something along the lines of that, just moisturize your face a crap ton before you go in with your foundation, and I swear to you it will make a world of difference. I usually moisturize, like I'll put moisturizer on, wait like 5 or 10 minutes, put it on again, wait 5 or 10 minutes, and put it on again. Literally, that is what I do every time I put my foundation on. It just makes it go on so much better and just like preps your skin for it. So then you're not like having all those problems with it like sticking to dryness and all that good stuff. You can also use like a prep spray, like an Urban Decay B6 spray. I like to use the Mario Badescu rose water spray. So let me use that real quick. So I just spray my face with that just to give it a little bit of hydration, let that air off. If I want to, this is just like a little sample of the Lorac Perfection because my professional, like literally I had to cut open the tube and like scrape out. There's a lot of product in there. Like if you use this stuff, don't throw it away when you can't get no more out. Cut that thing open because there's a lot of product in there. But I've been like scraping this out to, ooh, there's still more in there too, so I'm gonna use it. Hey. Well, I guess, ew, it's kind of dried up, but whatever. So I'll usually go in with like some kind of pore filling, whatever. Either the, like I said, the Professional or the Dr. Brandt. The reason why I haven't rebought this is because I feel like, is it doing that much that I want to pay $30 for it again? I don't know. I really don't. And I just got the Agent Zero Shine, the powder version of it. So I don't know. I don't know where I'm at with that yet. So I just put that on first, and I don't use like any other kind of primer because I don't really believe in them, I guess. If I do use a primer, it's going to be like something that is color correcting or, like I said, pore filling. Let me just find a bobby pin will put the old bangsies back because they're driving me crazy. Oops, sorry, that's my phone. Well, isn't that pretty? So, what I do is I will take the exuviance and take about like a pump and a half of that, and I use a lot of foundation, okay? So if it seems like a lot, it probably is, because I gotta cover all this. And then I'll go in with about a pump and a half of the CoverGirl, and then if I want like some radiance or luminous, whatever, I'll use only about a half a pump of the L'Oreal True Match. And I'll just mix that all together in my hand. And then I'll just kind of daub it all over my face. And I usually stay away from under the eyes because I'm going to put a concealer under there because I got some dark circles and some leftover makeup shiz going on down there. Ooh. Oops. And then what I'll do is I sit and I just like put it all over my face. And I'll leave like just a little bit, like maybe that much, to go back and kind of, I'll show you. So then I take the Beauty Blender and just stamp it all out. Oh my God, why does this always happen? Like, did your like face always itch when you're doing your makeup? And then it's like, Jesus, why? So I just bounce this all over my face. And my foundation routine changes like constantly. Like that's the one thing that I'm always trying new products of, I guess, is foundation. Just because of my acne, I really want to. I'm always looking for that foundation that like covers perfectly and just looks good on my skin. Like I'm telling you guys, all you youngins out there, the older you get, the harder it is to find a foundation that looks good. And a lot of the reason why I haven't made a video lately is because of that, is because of my skin breaking out so badly. And I just thought, you know what? Like, that's why you made this channel. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're not the only one, you know? I just got really down about it for a while, and now I'm just kind of like, you know what? Yeah. So then I just wipe that down my neck, and you can still see a little bit of my acne coming through. So then I'll just take my finger. Instead of using the Beauty Blender to blend that out, I just use my finger because I don't want the Beauty Blender kind of takes away product, and I know your fingers do too, but not as much as what like a sponge or a brush would. So I just use my fingers to pat that in on the spots where I have like massive breakoutage, which right now is like everywhere. Also, I'm going to be doing, I really want to do like a skincare type video as far as like what you can do to treat acne, because there's so many things that I know, like I've tried like 1,000 different things, but I think I got it. Like I think I have the ultimate acne, what's the word I'm looking for? Cure. Like the ultimate acne cure, I swear, because it has done like numerous things for my face. Also acts as an anti-aging agent as well, so I think I'm going to make a video about that. So I'll just do that and hit any spots that, you know, need to be hit. And as far as, let me get my towel here. As far as foundation, that's it. I don't go in with concealer. Honestly, I don't need to go in with concealer because it will literally stay like this all day. So once it's set, like once I set it with a powder, and I'll do that here in a minute, once I set it, it's like there. And I can work all day and whatever. It doesn't get patchy. I really like it. So for concealer, I will use either these two, the Tarte Maracuja concealer, which I really, really love. If you have really dry under eyes, this stuff is amazing. It's very, very, very emollient, kind of like the It Cosmetics one. And a lot of people don't like it because of that, but I freaking love it because the MAC Pro Longwear will set matte and this doesn't. So then I can like go and put a powder over this without my under eyes looking too dry. So, and I am in the color Fair. So I'll just take this concealer and just pat that right under my eyes, up a little into the corner. And I don't do like the huge triangle. I do more of like a C or like a moon shape. And then I'll go back in with my beauty blender and just kind of pat that out. And you really don't even need to set this foundation because it does dry matte. However, I have found that if I just put any kind of powder over it, whether it's translucent powder or a colored powder or whatever, it does stay a little bit longer. The wear lasts a little bit longer, so just go in with that. And then I will go in with my MAC Prep and Prime. I use the one in Radiant Rose. I think I'm going to get the one in Light Boost though, because I've seen a lot of people use that and it looks really pretty. So just do a couple clicks of that. Whoa, too much. And again, I don't do the big triangle with this. I just mainly concentrate it right under my eyes. And then I'll just take the rest and kind of blend it out. Put a little on my forehead, down my nose, keep it bow. And then take whatever's left and put it on my chin. And whatever's left in the brush, just do under my cheekbones. Blend all that out with the Beauty Blender. And when I do this, like when I do my concealer, when I use a brush, the days that I decide I want to use a brush, I don't like blend it out. I just kind of pat it out with the brush or like stipple it. Just because I want, what is that? What the heck is that? What the heck? Just because I want, you know, the coverage. I don't want to like move it around or whatever. So then I will go in and set that with my Mineralized Skin Finish somewhere. My color is Light Plus, and I'll just take a powder brush, or honestly a lot of times I like to use, where is it, the Sigma F88, because I don't use this for foundation. I use it for powder products. And I'll just kind of push that right over like in the spots where I need more coverage. I stay away from under the eyes. I don't use this product for under my eyes because I want that area highlighted. And because this is like a skin tone, like this is like my skin tone color, I feel like it kind of covers up some of my highlight and defeats the purpose. But what I do for my under eyes is take my NARS translucent crystal, blah, 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 the NARS light reflecting powder. Freaking love this stuff. It like literally like vanishes your pores. I love it. Love it. And I'll just take like a small brush like this and just sweep that under there. And that's it. That's all there is to it, kids. While we're here, we might as well go ahead and bronze her and blush her up. The bronzer that I usually use is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, especially especially right now, because I'm such a pasty pirate. Yeah, white now is right. I'm super white. For blush, what? I'm gonna use my Kat Von D blush. My husband got this for me for Christmas, or actually my mother-in-law did. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques blush brush. This is the color Bellissima. It's so pretty. It doesn't really have a sheen to it. It's more of a matte blush, but, well, I guess it would be like satin, because it's not really flat matte. Not that you can tell from that, but that's what it looks like. So pretty. I love this, and I love her blushes. Oh my god, they're so smooth and just gorgeous. Love gorgeous. As for highlighter, I think I'm going to use my Kitten highlighter. I love this highlighter. I got it in like a little kit at Ulta. Like, it was like 12 bucks, and this stuff on its own is like 25, so such a bargain shopper. Take that down now. Cupid's bow. We might as well finish up with some lipstick. For lipstick, let's do yada yada yada. Let's do this one, because this is another thing I got for Christmas. The Naked Dolly by Too Faced. This is so pretty. They are a little on the sheer side, but they're so creamy. My lips are so dry right now. Well, and that about covers it, y'all. If you like this, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave any questions or comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.